Hi, my name's Ophelia Garcia. My father set the foundation for me when I grew up. He served our country. My father fought in the Army. My family comes from a strong military background. We're very patriotic, respect our flag and country. And so when my father returned, both my father and mother became advocates and helping and serving the community. So that became important to me in my life, is to reach out, help others in however way I can. My ethnic background is Hispanic. I'm native Texan. My parents, my grandparents, all of our roots are here in Texas. I grew up speaking English is our dominant language. My parents felt like it was really important to make improvements, to reach out, to do the best we can, and speaking English provided that opportunity. I learned sign language and I learned Spanish. Okay, so I have my friend Nikki, my neighbor, and she's going to share with us her funds of knowledge.
My name is Nikki. I had both of my parents in my life. I was very blessed to have that. My dad was Catholic. He was also in the Navy. I've always been in the church. My dad was also a musician. I actually have the talent to be able to sing. I got it from my dad. So growing up in my house was always funny because I was that kid that always got whooped. And I always would like hide behind my dad. I was always scared of my mom. It's funny because my kids are kind of scared of me because I still put the same fear that my mom. I'm glad she did, because I feel like if she didn't, I wouldn't be as strong-minded. You know, I went through a lot of things in life where I was a little naive, and I felt like if I didn't have the things that she taught me about being a strong woman, that I probably wouldn't have gone as far as I have. If I can install the same, you know, things that my mom put in me, my dad put in me, and my kids go to church, I definitely keep that in because that's what I grew up, you know, knowing. Pretty much to sum everything up, I had the type of parents that stayed on my tail, and I stay on my kids' tail. Little, I would always get, wow, you have great kids, you have amazing kids, and I'm like, yeah, because I stayed on them, because my mom did me the same way. Discipline. I grew up with a lot of discipline. My kids are really good with discipline, so that would be what I would say.
And so one of our traditions I remember growing up, in the fall, my mother would take us to the market. And as soon as the pumpkins were harvested and available at the markets, she would take us to select the biggest pumpkin ever. Would take it home, not to carve it. Mother would cut it, and she would cook the pumpkin to make delicious pastries. My mother baked the best pumpkin empanadas, the best pumpkin cookies, pumpkin pies, pumpkin breads. She was an awesome baker, and we just loved all of her pastries. And it didn't stop there. Mother always baked extra. She would always have something to share. Mother was very loving, and I hope to duplicate. So the similarities that Nikki and I share, we both grew up with a father and mother at home. We both grew up in the same side of San Antonio. And we also had a strong religious upbringing. Our differences are the race and our work occupations. She is a professional singer and a professional hairdresser. I am a part-time sales associate at Dillard's presently. Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Woo!